Personally, I'm against
That's not a
education.
problem, but
Wonderful!
Women, I mean.
Wait right there while I
And
go get
men,
ready.
I guess.
Huh?
Necessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
be smart. There's suspicion about this. Does it
Good
have
day,
to-
gentlemen. Oh. Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each.
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. Then you better get on this horse. It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Hey, come on. Ride with me. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks have left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course. He's just up here. There's the camp. Hit your horse. I'll wait.
This way. She's anxious to meet you.
Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying, hmm?
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you
Along
were
with your
arrested.
request, the posting also mentioned fame
These bullets.
and how they've been
This
seen near the
bastard.
village, thus your need for protection.
You were rounded up and sentenced to death. All because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty.
If she knew I was out foraging, she'd
Here
be
they are.
angry.
The people who run Blackwater. Mr.
Yeah,
Jeremiah
so I'd like to
Shaw,
keep it a secret.
banker,
Does it
real
need
estate
to be?
speculator, and crook.
Well, you see,
Mr.
my father
James
passed away
Lansing,
last year.
ranch
And
owner,
ever since then,
speculator,
my mother has
and
been
crook.
raising me and my sister by herself.
Mrs. Grace Lansing.
She sounds like an admirable woman.
Society patroness,
Picking herbs in
lover
the
of
forest
the
used to be my father's job.
crook, my
So we thought
former
maybe
best
if I did
friend.
it instead,
Teddy
it would
Brown,
make things easier
her
for her.
disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with
All I want
All
is to make my mommy happy.
is your help
She's
to
too
find
pure
out
for this
what
world.
happened.
And she's still just a little girl.
Back on your
Back
feet.
when I was her age, the only thing I ever wanted to do was play video games.
I don't judge.
Actually, that really didn't change once I grew up.
You want to save innocent
What's wrong? You okay, Sir Knight?
Well,
Never mind me. Merely talking to myself. Now, let's go gather those herbs and surprise your mother.
we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow.
We ventured
My
quite deep
husband
into the
was a
woods.
true
Sir Knight,
believer in the
look at what I
sanctity of
found.
the West. He was killed for
This
being
plant is called Kokora and helps if you've got cuts or scrapes.
enough for
It's also
everybody.
very good for your skin.
I don't care what your scruples are as to killing.
Not to mention, you can also burn the flower to keep insects from coming near.
You're quite knowledgeable, Miss Marker.
Goodbye.
No legible?
Then hold.
Means you're somewhat like
Go introduce
a
him
teacher.
to nice Mr. Chris.
My father taught me all kinds of things, so it makes sense. If we go a little bit further into the clearing, we ought to come across the big kobumi tree.
Crazy.
This way, come on!
And he will help you. Better than most of us.
Miss Marker, get back!
Hello, partner. Harley.
I sense something. It might be.
The Crips at your service.
A monster! multi-tailed kitsune. No, a flying squirrel? This creature is hurt.
Yeah, that cut looks deep.
Little one,
Oh, sure.
it's okay. Don't be afraid.
Perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk. Then head to see Clay
What I
Davies.
tell you, don't need to be scared. Poor thing was frightened of us.
And meet Cripps back at your camp.
This will be my first time trying this since I got here. Hope it works.
Good luck.
What's that light?
Heel!
Get on to the station. It's not too far.
Cute! Cute, cute! Wow, yay! I didn't know you could use healing spells. You're like some kind of holy knight.
Pretty good use for my monk skill.
It's so cute. From the way it's running around you, I think it knows you helped.
I'm glad you're better, little one. Go on, back where you belong.
Maybe it doesn't want to go and would rather follow you. Cute.
I guess that's fine.
First things first, you should give it a name.
Let's see, green kitsune. In that case, how does fried tofu or tempura sound?
I don't think it likes any of those.
I'll try harder. Its tail is fluffy, almost like a dandelion or tampopo. How about Ponta? Ah, you approve. Ponta it is.
I'd say they're pretty happy with their new name.
Seems I have a new traveling companion.
Speaking of, let's go a bit farther in the woods.
Right.
What are you whining about? You're acting like fang boars are a huge threat.
What I saw, it wasn't a fang boar at all. I've been a hunter a long time. There's never been a beast like that. If you want to live, you're best off avoiding the forest.
Oh, Mrs. Siona. Forgive me for inquiring, but did you send Marga on some errand?
I didn't. She should be at home, watching her sister at the house.
We've had a report of a new monster in the woods. Then this morning while you were gone, Marga left heading in that direction. The thing is, she was with a fancy-looking knight, so she's probably fine.
Marka!
We made it! Phew!
I don't like how steep this ledge is. If you ask me, we should find a safer route down. Hey, watch! Out?
You must be
Amazing! Perfect timing. See how it's in full bloom? The kobomi tree. It's turned all white. Hey, Sir Knight, come down here and look.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Miss Marga, watch out!
Charmin. By the way, they're up at Blue Water. See what you can do.
Ponta's reaction. It's pretty obvious who caused that wound.
All of us are
I've got you! Are you injured?
Mr. Knight!
Poison fog breath? It's a giant basilisk. With poison breath, paralyzing claws, and it can petrify its victims. A monster with a whole arsenal of status-affecting ailments. Any mid-tier class player would have trouble in this situation. As long as I remain cautious, I have the upper hand!
The way it's moving, just like in the game. Not good! The Holy Shield of Teotihuacans! I have no intention seeing whether or not I can be turned to stone.
Hold up! Six legs? What masochists decided that should be canon in this world? They just couldn't stick to 4, could they?
Now, it's my turn! Only the top-tier class Sacred Knight can use this combat skill! The Power of Judgment!
Only one swing? Man, that's crazy strong! Is this skill always OP? Or was I trying too hard? Whatever the case, I've managed to slay my second monster, a giant basilisk!
Another notch on the hilt!
You're amazing. Yeah!
You can rest easy. We're safe now.
Sir Knight! That was incredible!
I've only done what was expected of me while serving as your guard.
Everyone in town will be surprised when they hear about this.
Everyone? Huh?
Sure! I bet they'll even hold a huge celebration for you tonight.
Anything but that!
Huh?
Sorry, but I have a favor. Could we keep the details about the basilisk's death a secret between us?
But why?
It's important.
You can count on me. I won't say a peep to a single soul.
You have my thanks. What's that? Some sort of ring?
So scary.
The Fang Boars may have been chased by this beast. That's why they've been showing up near your village.
This oversized lizard is a whole lot scarier than any old pig. Rawr, rawr.
Speaking of... Straight ahead. Is that one of the fanged boars in question?
Yes!
I see. All right. He'll make a fine gift for the village.
How did you take down a fanged boar single-handedly?
Huh? The fangs in Runestone shall be my reward. Could you see about tanning the hide? I intend to leave the pelt with Miss Marka as a gift.
Do you mean it? Hooray!
The meat should be shared among the villagers.
You should have seen Sir Knight. He was really brave and strong. Marka! Mother, I'm so sorry. You're not mad?
No, I'm not. I'm just glad you're all right. But whatever compelled you to go into the forest like that? Didn't I tell you never to leave the village?
Yes, but I gathered these for you.
Like your father. He used to.
Pardon me, madam. I apologize. If there is any blame, it rests squarely on me. I took Miss Marka into the woods. It was irresponsible of me not to consult with you first.
No, it's not your fault.
All I ask is that you please not scold her. I've never met a child who cared more for her mother.
Dio, thank you for protecting her.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but did you happen to run into any danger? We received word from one of our hunters that there's been a truly fearsome monster sighted in the forest today.
A monster? No. There wasn't anything in the woods that I couldn't handle. So I wouldn't worry.
I'm relieved to hear that.
You should count yourself lucky for not running into that abomination, Sir Knight. That's for sure.
Indeed. Very lucky I didn't encounter it. Isn't that right, Miss Marka?
Yeah. Safe travels, and thank you again for everything.
No, I should be the one thanking you for teaching me a great deal today.
Wait, Sir Knight! Take this!
Oh, whatever here. A gift from me.
Yeah! There!
No greater prize exists.
Phew! Take care of yourself, Panta. And Sir Knight, too. Phew!
Well, I suppose I should be on my way.
Please, before you go. It's just, will I ever see you again?
One day.
Corner it! Archers, fire your arrows! Take it out! Lancer, charge it now!
Yes, I'm gonna go outside and start the fire. Okay. I already got everything ready. Okay. Get over here. When you take a break, we'll be outside vocabulary. You take the table and the chair outside. Okay.
Killed it! Hooray!
Told you we'd defeat it!
Victory!
I have the final tally of our casualties. 15 dead and 38 injured.
Those numbers are much worse than I could have anticipated, even for an 8-meter basilisk.
Yes, truly it was an extremely powerful specimen. Also, there's another bit of news.
There was a second one as well?
Yes, sir. Not only has it been slain with a single blow, apparently this fearsome monster was dispatched by a lone individual.
Someone slayed that beast by themselves? Unbelievable. What's more, they cleaved it in half. This has to be the work of some kind of god, or perhaps the devil himself.
Well, Ponta, looks like another successful job.
Yeah!
Monsters. Huh. I should definitely continue to keep a low profile. And that remains my #1 priority. Still, though, it couldn't hurt to try a more challenging quest tomorrow.
Phew!
have but one goal. To be stronger than everyone else. While the pact between humans and elves exists, it's nothing more than a farce. Their kind continue spilling over into our lands. We live in a world overrun with deceit and injustice. There's no salvation to be found, especially among the humans. For that reason, I must be a warrior, to fulfill my duty as our leader's daughter, and fight for my oppressed kindred. However, after my encounter with the silver-armored knight, my destiny has taken an entirely new direction.
Where do you think you're running off to?
What the hell is that thing chasing us anyway? The other! It's some kind of monster!
Hi there, it's Ark. Again. Did you miss me? Lately, I've gotten in the habit of accepting casual missions to cover my daily expenses. That's one group of brigands dispatched. Ooh. Well, what have we here? Seems those rogues had built up quite the war chest. Must have been up to all manner of villainy. Cages? Doesn't matter. Let's grab whatever's worth taking and head back home. Sound good, Banta?
I'm waiting, Celsica. Your report?
Sir, Lord Louvierte's daughter, Lauren, still lives after the assassination attempt on her life failed.
They couldn't even kill a helpless girl? Any amateur could have done the job. Besides lying about their competency, what exactly went wrong?
While they were able to slay all of her escorts, apparently a passing mercenary intervened, saving her and butchering our men.
A single mercenary is responsible for this mess? I wasted my money on a bunch of useless bastards. You get what you pay for in the end, I suppose. Those beasts, the ones we received from the Eastern Empire, weren't they supposed to terrorize Louvierte villages?
Well, according to our contact over in the east, apparently the creatures were still in a sort of experimental phase. Thus, the basilisks did not work well together, leading to both being slain.
Even if they were separated, killing them is no small feat.
Pardon, sir, but Prince Darkares, why is he targeting the Louvierte?
How should I know? A request by the Eastern Empire, perhaps? He can't turn down his backers now, can he? The northern lands are crucial. Imagine if the prince controlled them. The East would be able to focus on invading the West, and nothing would interfere with their plans.
This is my brother, Clive.
I heard a rumor that the Louvierte have gained the support of the Western Empire, from Prince Set, to be more specific. If so, should our allegiance with Prince Darkares ever come to light, it would certainly prove quite disastrous for us.
I know. Last thing we need on our plate is having Prince Sect breathing down our necks. But for now, go and see about securing our product. They need to be sent off to market soon. And whatever you do, avoid anything that would arouse Princess Yuriarna's suspicions.
I understand, sir.
Oh, another thing. Have any idea where that idiot boy of mine might be?
You mean the Master Udalon. He relayed that he would be escorting the product himself today.
That imbecile is what? He's only going to get in the way! Enough. Leave me.
Take it, but just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you get those horses, well, after
Every
that, we'll
time.
talk again.
Why does nothing go as it should?
So enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
Nothing beats fleecing the ill-gotten gains of villains, eh, Banta? Right. I say we head back to town and treat ourselves to a feast. One of the bandits survived? So fast. Wait a second. From the alley. It's that elf lady!
Return the children you have taken, and I'll give you a quick death.
Huh? What children? What do you mean?
Don't play dumb.
This is some kind of misunderstanding. Let's discuss this reasonably.
That's laughable. I have nothing to say to a human, much less a bandit.
Do you really believe I'm some kind of kidnapper?
It's all the more shocking a knight could fall this low.
Please, listen!
Enough talking! That's a Venter Vulpes.
Venter Water?
Why? Why would a spirit creature be with a mere bandit?
Hunter, you never told me you were a spirit.
They're a spirit creature, not some kind of ghost. A cottontail fox, actually. Spirit creatures are known to be extremely cautious. Rarely even take a liking to us elves. So it's odd seeing one with a human.
We got on good terms after I helped her out of a jail. Now we're in separate.
Human can commune with spirit creatures. Huh.
Huh? Something wrong?
Silver Knight, you are not the liar I took you for. Allow me to apologize for attacking you.
I can imagine how odd the situation looked. Taking out those outlaws was actually a job. Why are you here?
I heard that these bandits were running an operation, scouring around, hunting and imprisoning my people.
Wait, hunting elves?
Those cages. Now it makes sense.
Sorry to tell you, but I chased those brigands all over the cave and I didn't find any prisoners.
I've arrived too late.
Those bandits. What were they intending to do with the captured elves?
My people fetch quite a high price on the slave market. Surely you're already aware of that.
I was not.
Well, now you are. Excuse me.
Just one moment. You see, the truth is, you're actually the first elf I've ever met. And if you could use some assistance, I'd love to offer my services.
I don't need your help. This matter concerns my kind, and we shall deal with it ourselves. I don't need you getting in my way. Farewell, Silver Knight.
But I'm not...
Doesn't need my help, huh? Doesn't matter how you slice it. This is one of those quests where you have to help out the beautiful elf girl! No true gamer would pass up this opportunity!
Come outside with us, puppy girl. Hey, puppy, puppy.
This will be tough. She barely said anything to me. Didn't even mention her name. So exactly how am I supposed to find her again? Still! I can't just forget about the first elf girl I've ever spoken to. I refuse to give up! Okay. You awake, Panta? I know what we're going to do tomorrow.
Well, well, well. Horley was right about you. Dead right. Ain't that handy? Horse hidden away. Move on as soon as you can. Here's some money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message.
The elf forest should be close by.
Crips up at your camp. Now
So
listen
it's
to me for a
way
second.
denser than the ones I escorted
Any
this
of the
market.
decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up.
According to the guild,
Nice meeting.
there should be plenty of elves living around here.
Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black.
What's the matter, Panta?
Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours.
Over here.
A sign of fame.
May not have found that girl,
If you want
but
to buy any
we
extras
tracked
or
down the
something
evil
for the animals,
ones.
head
And
inside.
I've got a bone
They've
to
got
pick.
a lot available. See you soon.
Hold it! It ain't nice running off, leaving your friends behind. I got her, Mr. Udawan.
Put her in shackles, then.
Sir.
Big surprise. Yet another elf brat. Doesn't take very much to break these elves, does it? Oh, what's this? Quite the mean look you gave me. You know, I don't think you realize just who's in control here. I know. Since you're already on your knees, why not try begging for mercy? If you do a good job, maybe I'll spare your little friends.
Please, sir. Let us go.
Ha! No!
Mr. Udawan, it's gonna be hard selling them if they're damaged.
Huh? Are you telling me what to do? Don't forget you work for my father, but that can be changed.
Please forgive me, sir.
Now go do your job. Load her in the cart with the rest. Got it?
Sir.
No doubt. Those are the elf hunters she mentioned. From what I witnessed, they look down on other races. I guess some things in this world aren't fantasy.
Make sure you find any that are missing. We don't have nearly enough to bring to the market.
What's wrong? You scared I'm going to brand you as well? That girl said to stay out of elf affairs and to mind my own business. But I can't just stand back and ignore this. Oh yeah, here we go!
I finally tracked you down.
What do you want?
I'm here to take those children back.
Now there's a find. That woman's a dark elf, sir. You don't see them every day. She'll fetch a high price on the market.
Mouthy women like this one don't really do anything for me. She's all yours.
Well, in that case, maybe we'll just have to show her a good time instead. Ah! Get off my arm!
She fought back? What the hell is she?
There's no doubt about it. She's one of them. That woman's an elf warrior.
Very impressive. She's skilled with that sword. When she said she didn't need any help, it wasn't just bravado. Hold it right there. That is, unless you don't care what happens to them.
You use children as shields? You're... You're scum.
Go ahead and keep talking back, see what happens. Trust me, you're not gonna think it's pretty, but I will. Seems like that got under your skin. Well, you're gonna love this. Oh, not bad. Those cheeks needed some color.
You're a dead man now!
What fire in those eyes. Maybe I did need to break a strong woman after all. Nice change of pace.
Hold still now. Just gonna examine the merchandise.
concerns my people, not yours.
You did, but I assumed the children's safety was more important. You're out of danger. There's no need to fear. I'm a friend. You can trust me.
He's right, you're safe. You no longer have to be scared.
What a relief they're out of harm's way.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion.
Eating collars.
Pop this and pop that.
they were using
pop
these.
him, slime.
What does it do exactly?
Anyway,
They're designed to prevent us from using our spirit magic.
well, what we have so far,
they couldn't escape.
place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what
Let's
choice?
see about checking them off.
Either work.
I just told you that I'm not able to do.
I'd rather work.
Uncursed!
Oh, I saw Horley. He wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get
It's a mighty deep cut.
I think he might have some work for you. And while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with...
You're far too young to bear scars.
Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to him.
Healing magic and curse dispelling?
You know,
without any long-winded
I used to like
incantations.
That kind of stuff.
Whoever
One
this
time,
human is,
I almost
it's
helped
obvious
a
they're
clown steal an elephant. But that's a...
Look how hard!
You'll be relieved to know 4 children have been rescued. Send someone for them. Location, the Elf Forest near Tiento. It's not far from the main road, so they should be easy to find. I'll wait with them.
It's that strange-looking bird. It looked like you were speaking to.
It's a whispering fowl. A type of spirit creature able to remember speech. Pass messages with them.
Interesting. Some kind of like a carrier pigeon mixed with a voice recorder.
Voice recorder? What's that?
Nothing. I'm speaking gibberish. Yeah.
I see. It's extremely difficult for any human to tame this creature. But for elves, it comes easier. Whispering fowl trust us. Their society depends on it.
Gadzooks! What a fascinating animal! You learn something new each day.
Your escorts are here. Sisters, you're going to see home again.
Well, I suppose this is where we part, my friends. Don't give me those sad faces. If you encounter any more villains, rest assured I will come running to your aid and save the day.
Thanks a million, Mr. Armor. Goodbye. Till next time.
Right. Fare thee well.
You're not like the other humans, that's for sure. The only ones I've ever dealt with before have been barbaric and dangerous. Also, you're capable of using the legendary teleportation magic. Just who in the world are you?
No one of significance, but you may call me off. I'm a wandering mercenary. And this here is Pop, my traveling companion.
I am known as Arion Glennis Maple. I'm a proud elf warrior. You have my gratitude for intervening.
I only did what needed to be done.
Donka's whispering fowl is here.
Sorry. They have made their headquarters in the village of Tiento. Come and lend your assistance at once. We are going to rescue the others.
Now then, you said you were a sword for hire, right?
You know what you're looking
Yes, I did.
In that case, Sir Ark, I would like to immediately request your services. course. Sir Ark, I would like to request your services.
You wish to hire me?
Yes.
Of course. But what about your comrades? Won't they have some concerns?
It's true, I imagine many of them won't be very pleased. And if you were any other human, I wouldn't dare risk it. However, you haven't shown any prejudice against my kind, and you helped me save the children. Even a spirit creature accepts you. Therefore, you will also have my full trust. So please lend me your hand, and aid me in rescuing my fellow kin.
Very well. It would be my pleasure. You have my sword, Lady Arya.